Front. De Bruyne. Still goalless. Carrasco puts his foot on the gas. De Bruyne. Now it's Lukaku. It's anyone's ball now. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Scalvini. Marco Verratti. It's a pretty loose pass.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That's a shade optimistic. Tielemans. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Lukaku. And the ball's come loose here. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Well, the ball's gone astray. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Tielemans. De Bruyne. And here's Lukaku. Out to the right. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. In it comes. Well read, and the danger is averted. Jorginho moved on forwards. Barella. Showing good feet. Towering header. It's run loose. Another chance. That is decidedly lacking.
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself, having done well to get there first.
Played out to the left flank. He's in a great and the shots! Well, now in for the pieces! Not the most accurate pass. And it's Berardi. Here it is, crossed in. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal. But it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. And we are up to the break.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's been played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this. And I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
Interesting half, just missing goals. So don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone could step up and produce something a little more magical.
There they go, hunting in packs. Torreira Carrasco.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he's in on goal! Has a goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Lukaku. Lukabakio. That's Tielemans. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really... Lukabakio! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Italy can counter promptly here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Out to the left it goes. Chance to shoot now. And he's straight offside. De Bruyne is being picked on here.
Yeah, it's his reading of the game that seems to keep him a step ahead of everyone else, but he's about to face greater pressure now.
Over to the left. Ferreira Carrasco! They've scored! And
That is the goal we've all been yearning for. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal. You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it, he just placed it instead and delivered a reach.
Time then
For the first substitution of the game.
Well,
this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line. So we have now breakthrough. Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Gets away from his opponents.
Can he put it away?
And that is wildly off target.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He really wanted to do it in style.
Played out towards the right wing. He's found the way through. Great shot!
He's done very well to get to that. Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Verratti plays it short. Stood up well too.
It's a big! It's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye! Well, that's so refreshing. They want to go down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Great delivery and a finish to match.
I just don't want that more than anyone else on the pitch. It was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback. And this is clearly merited for me. Now they can go well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class range.
It's their second corner of the game. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Lukaku. Chiesa. And now they can spring out of defence. Spinazzola. Barella. No, that was never going to make it. Spread out to the left. Barella. Who swung in. And he was alert to it. Ferreira Carrasco. Forward, so with intent. And he cuts out the supply. Now that looks a decent ball. He's shifting through the gears here. That is a reprieve for the time being. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Scalvini.
They'll have one final crack at it. Barella. And here's Verratti. Pellegrini. Now it's Pellegrini.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Out to the left it goes. Whistle's gone, that's foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Substitution.
Keeper's dealt with that. Chooses to go back.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Romagnoli. Jorginho. Chiesa. That could well leave a mark. Oh, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And now the breakaway. And it's Lukaku. Now it's De Bruyne. He's a sharp little ball here. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Well, it looks to me as though this could well be the end of the road for him as far as today's game is concerned.
Yeah, and I think he's been facing a losing battle here.
Well, I don't think there was anything else he could have done.
Substitution for Belgium. Number 18.
Belgium choosing to make the first change. Been replaced here, Jim. What do you think? Injury?
Yeah, I think this is for his own.
And time is up. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our World Charity Fund.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope you can join me in